We've been managing groups for over 7 years now. We use Meetup as a platform to do so, and altogether we had over 200 plus groups with more than 300,000 active members. But more importantly, we figured out what are the major issues with Meetup and how to resolve them. Now, we have some top ranking content on Google, which generate more than hundreds of unique visitors every month to our platform. These are not paid leads. We have actually not spent any money on ads. They are all organic. They came from our YouTube videos and 1,000 plus visits our blog post gets every month. And the vast majority of them are people frustrated with Meetup, an audience that is usually very hard to target with positive unit economics. The average small groups in UK has 500 plus members and spends more than £200 per year. We are not the exception, and the problem is the cost increases significantly when you manage more groups. I like to think I'm organized with these expenses, and I often see myself checking my invoices. When I attempted to find a platform which cost less, I realized all available options are focused on groups larger than 1,000 members and have some kind of sponsorship available with them. They are very difficult to use and have an excruciating monthly recurring cost attached. These are not known brands, at least not all of them. But the small groups like us have a problem. The average group under 1,000 members has at least one event every month and 2 to 3 notification emails sent by admins, and an average of 20 tickets to sell when it's a paid event. The other problem is bringing people to the events, because if you don't have a big following, how will you bring people in your events? And this is, of course, continuing to grow. So how can we solve this for small groups, where there is an absolute focus on optimizing expenses and making events successful? We have created an easy-to-use platform which enables group admins to start, grow, and manage their groups without nasty fees. We can connect to Facebook Graph APIs and publish each event on it. This brings attention to the events from people not on our platform. We can even recommend an upcoming event via our newsletter. More importantly, we can optimize the overall event expenses. Online group management platforms like Meetup, City Socializer, and GroupSpace have a huge monthly fees. Bylde charges only £12 a year to manage a single group. We have the capacity to sell a £12 a year product with little to no touch sales. We have been doing it for 5 years on different platforms to the same audience, so why not to do it on our own platform? And in the future, we think there is a massive potential for Bylde to be integrated directly into other social platforms, allowing customers to manage ticket sales from one single platform and not having to publish and manage their events on 42 different systems, or go to each one of these systems to sell event tickets. But first, we need a presence. We need a reliable platform with a solid user base. Once again, leveraging our existing audience for initial traction is our first step. Our website gets thousands of organic hits per month. Our YouTube channel gets hundreds of organic views per month. And we plan to publish more useful content so that this would increase again organically. After its launch, we want to understand how people react. We want to understand if people sign up for our product and how will be their first impression, what features they would like to add it up. We expect to open this to general public in August, and we project to reach our first 10K in MRR by end of this year. A bit on our addressable market. There are 1,200 plus groups with average 500 members in the UK. That is our initial target. However, we are making sure we can also integrate with companies involved in the small and medium-sized event management in Europe, a market that we all know very well. Membership platforms have been around since 2002, and some of them are rather well funded. However, as I said, not a single one of them focused on ease of use and affordable costing for the group admins. It's just unsustainable to make outbound sales on groups this size with lower LTVs. That is our advantage. That is why other companies trying to compete for these markets will struggle to reach the exposure. I also believe that we are coming in with a brand name that can become a true reference to genuine groups. No offense to Meetup, where every fourth member is a fake ID with a fake picture. This is our team. I myself have more than 12 years of product management experience, whereas Wayne has been managing 200 plus groups on Meetup around the world. Amy is our content manager and is involved directly into our content marketing and organic exposure. Currently, with traffic we receive on our platform and first hand social media advertising, we feel that we will be able to reach our goals by the end of the year. We envision leveraging this massive audience to support us for developing more relevant product features tailored to the needs of these users. That is also the reason why we don't want to raise VC money at the moment. We don't need it to get this product to market and prove that there's a need for it. The great thing about getting organic traffic is we can fund our startup ourselves and with your help. So, if you would be interested in learning more, please reach out to us at this email ID. I thank you for watching my pitch.